back position, I have not updated this top 10 in I think 3 weeks. It was like 3 weeks and a couple days, so it had to be updated. I'm going to be honest, we've only gotten like 7 or 8 new running backs in that period of time, which is kind of crazy. You feel like you should be getting a lot more, but I will say nobody's really using running back abilities right now. I feel like everybody's making the super quarterback, at least in the games I'm playing right now. So a lot of these guys, you are looking for the build, the speed, the stats. The stats matter more on cards that you're not using abilities on. So I'm going to make the list for you guys here today. There is also a leaked running back coming tomorrow. I'll show you guys that card. He won't be on the list, but I'll just, show the hint of him. But if you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure that hit the subscribe. Let's just jump into number 10. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. Boys, I wanted to get the top 10 running backs out of the way because I have not updated this one in a while, and I already have a lot of videos scheduled for the next coming days. But there is a running back coming out tomorrow, Jamal Lewis. We have not seen him in Madden in forever. He gets Browns and Ravens same team. I think this card has potential of being the best running back in the game. He's going to be a huge running back. Super Bowls look like they're also getting starting on X Factors from the leaks we've been getting. So I think he'll probably have a good chance of being RB1 tomorrow. But like I said, I have so many videos planned on forward. Probably a game plan this card tomorrow, but we'll talk about him more tomorrow. Let's get into the top 10 currently in the game. So now we move over to our number 10 where Josh Jacobs, he literally came out today. He should have been better. He should have been better. He is one of the best running backs in the NFL, and he also only got 94 speed. 94 speed when we have been getting 95 speed running backs for over a month now. I feel like Vick running back came, I don't know the exact date on when these cards came out, but they've been out for over 3 weeks. I could say that guaranteed. We've had 95 speed running backs for over a month. But at the end of the day, he got cheated there. He's not the best card all around, but I will say Josh Jacobs cards move a lot better than they seem in paper. 89 agility, he moves good. I don't know if it's because he has good change direction for being a power back. Maybe it's his build or whatnot, but Josh Jacobs cards always move good. He also does get discounts, which is really, really nice. You don't even need the token for him, too, because his worst discount is the token one. I think goal line back and bulldozer, out of the two, you're definitely using bulldozer. It actually is very good. I love this ability on, the big fat running backs. But I think Josh Jacobs with his build, he should be good with it. But the only reason I have him over guys like A-Chain, like Chase Brown, the 95 speed guys, I just think maybe the 1 AP Bruiser will carry him. I also just think Josh Jacobs plays amazing in Madden, but he definitely got cheated on this card. Very, very bad. Number 9, we have another, I almost called it Wild Card Wednesday. What is this promo? Roster Revolution. It has been such a troll program so far. We have not gotten, and all the cards are dirt slow. We just got an LTD Calvin Ridley with 94 speed. LTD with 94 speed. But moving into JT, he also did get 94 speed. His stats across the board are very, very good. But you got to remember, though, speed is a big deal at running back. You want to see good speed. You want to see good stats across the board because we have plenty of running backs that have been getting that for a month. The reason why he even makes a list like that, similar to Josh Jacobs, is he also does get 1 APs. Jukebox is cool. I actually do like JT's juke as well, which is nice. These two are a joke because I think I'm not going to say I think. I feel like most people playing the game do use Master Attack as well, which has Playmaker built in. So I think Jukebox is cool, but even as a base running back, I think he's fine. I like his animations. It's just 94 speed. It's just so, that's like November stats almost. Number 8, we got James Cook, and if you guys have watched my last couple videos, he has been in the spot. I've been using the 40-40 bills. I even use him currently. You can see the lineup on him on my top left, or in the left of his card right there. I use him right now, even though I'm 40-40 Browns, because he has been a good running back for me. He is 95 speed, which I love to see, 96 excel, great agility and change direction. He moves perfectly, and honestly, the one thing I like about him, too, is this dude never fumbles. I've actually been, not playing on conservative as much lately because I've been just, whatever with the game. But he also runs routes good, too. I've just noticed that. I kind of wanted to take a look at that because I've been using this card, and he runs routes perfectly, but he only has a 77 short, so that really doesn't make too much sense to me. I don't know if it's his speed, his build, his change direction, but he moves amazing out the backfield. Ability-wise, I mean, they're okay. They're okay, boys. Human joystick is cool, but like I said, most people aren't using abilities on running backs, but if you do, I don't mind human joystick, man. James Cook is a very, very solid running back. Number 7, we got Shaun Alexander, and he is still one of the most popular running backs in the game. I actually love this card. I think he's amazing. 84 change of direction, that scares people off, but I do think the 98 excel and 95 change of direction, or did I, 84 agility, I don't know if I said change of direction. You get what I meant there, but I think the 95 change of direction and 98 excel definitely helps there because this card's been amazing for me. He's also one of the most popular running backs I see online. He feels like kind of like how a James Cook would feel, but he also has a bigger build and he falls forward a lot more. He also does have 80 catching and I believe, 84 short running, so a lot better in the route running as well. He does get tank, I think, too. You got to overpay for it, which is annoying to AP. If you have it, you have it, but I think Sean Alexander, very, very good. And like I said, still one of the most popular running backs you run into in head-to-head right now. Number 6, we got Mike Vick. I think you can argue Mike Vick higher. Obviously, if you're in a theme team, if you're Eagles, Falcons, and Steel, whatever you are, he gets a lot of very good theme teams. He's probably one of the best Eagles running back theme team cards, depending on how you play. There's another Eagles running back on this list, but we'll get to that. It's definitely two different type of running backs. But Michael Vick, there's one thing I love about him. He is the best, or one of the best conservative running backs in this game, in my opinion, because the 99 change direction. You don't need to be off of conservative to make that good. And then also, oh, he doesn't get it anymore. I'm stupid. Yeah, these cards don't get discounts. That's why you can't really rank them much higher, too, because you can't even use abilities on these guys. If you're paying 2 AP on your running back, you're just like hurting your quarterback in the long run. But I will say 95 speed, 99 excel. He's amazing nonetheless. And also as a route runner, I believe he is one of the best in the game. 91 short. I think you could argue Mike Vick higher. I definitely do. But 82 carrying, he literally has to be on conservative. I think that's the negative with him. He is a conservative must. That's what sucks. Number 5, we got LaDainian Tomlinson. I did a gameplay on this card, and it was one of my better running back gameplays of the year. He also does get good theme teams. Chargers and Jets are both very good right now. I love both of them, and there's also like a Ronnie Lott coming for Jets tomorrow, which is really nice as well. When we look at the card, 95 speed, 95 excel, he kind of feels like a better polished version of Vick, if you will. He does have very high change direction, a much better catcher to it, 88 right there. His carrying is still not at a 90, but it's better. It's better, way better than an 82 right there. And then we look at the route running too. He does have 89 short running, which he's not hitting that 90. But like I said, I feel like with the running backs, James Cook has been one of the best route running backs I've used all year, and that dude has 70. What was it? Was it 79? I think it was. I don't know if I really care about that too much. But the thing that he gets, he does get running back abilities. And also, he does have a very good spin. I actually used that in the gameplay, and I loved it. If you guys want to go take a look back at it, I swear it worked really well. If you have 1 AP to use on him, I think LT's a fun card. A very, very solid running back that they released for Legends. Number 4, we have the newest running back in the game. Marshall Faulk is actually nuts. I mean, this card is very, very good. I think a lot of people just aren't really into the 95 speed. I think people are starting to look for like the 96s, the 97s. And there also, a lot of people have been waiting for the Super Bowl promo to come out, which is coming tomorrow. But I think Marshall Faulk is still a good card. He is a small running back with 97 COD. This card is going to move insane for you guys. He does have 95 speed, 96 excel. He also is good at everything. The agility's good. The break tackle, I'd love to see him a little higher. Another thing, too, that I always see in comments, boys, 57 trucking does not matter in this game. You're never trucking with Marshall Faulk. I just wanted to get that out there. But 90 catching is ridiculous. 94 short running, 84 medium route running. He has by far the best catching / route running stats we've seen yet. And abilities, he does get discounts, too, if I can get over to him. They're not the best ones. Playmaker is stupid. You don't need that. But backfield mismatch, it'll help a little bit if you're running against man coverage guys and you're manning up your running back. He'll definitely kill them, especially with those abilities, but I don't know, man. Marshall Faulk, I felt like if he would have got a tank discount or something, he probably could have been RB1. Number 4, we have the newly reduxed William Perry. William Perry, honestly, I think this card is still so annoying to play against. You could play the best run defense ever. You could hit him in the backfield, and he somehow ends up with 4 to 5 yards. I think it's annoying, but at the end of the day, you are substituting a little bit with this card. I don't think he's the best when it comes to moving. He obviously is a 330-pounder. He does have 88 change, like it doesn't seem like his stats are that bad. 88 change of direction and 80 agility aren't the highest, but for 335 pounds, it's not the worst in the world. He doesn't move very, very well. You really are playing a different style. That's why I mentioned earlier with the Eagles theme team, like if you're going with Vick or William Perry, they're two completely different guys. But I think the skill gap with William Perry, there really is none. You don't got to be good at Madden. You could actually be blindfolded and probably move the ball with this card. He's very good. And also when it comes to the route running, I believe, maybe I'm thinking of his last year's card. I swear that he had a really good route running, but I actually love this card. He was one of my favorite cards of the year so far. I still think he's an elite running back, and he fits everywhere. You can play him at tight end. You can play him at fullback. You can play him at running back. This card's amazing. At number 2, another reduxed running back right here. You can kind of see that I do value speed on a running back, and I also do think when you are looking at like the sweatier versions of Madden, I always mention in my videos when I am playing certain sweaty modes, like if I'm playing Gauntlet, Ranked, or if I'm in my Super Bowl or something, right? I'll play a conservative because that's what you do when you're sweating. This game, the boom tech, the fumbling, you want to play on conservative. And that's why I think I don't mind the 71 carrying. You're playing on conservative anyways if you have this card, and he's 96 speed with 98 XL. He has the best intangibles, the best actual speed stats of some of the running backs in the game. He also does have 93 change direction, 90 break tackle, 97 trucking. Darren McFadden is very good, and also 6'1" with 80 HR running. I think he's easily a top 2 running back in this game until maybe this Jamal Lewis comes out tomorrow. No discounts do suck, but he's a conservative back anyways. He's a filler guy with 96 speed. This dude's going to ball out for you. Number 1, I mean, he's going to probably be RB1 for a while unless we start getting 0 APs on running backs and maybe 96 speed around them. Chris Johnson is 97 speed and gets everything team. There's really no argument for him to not be RB1. He also does come with amazing stats too. 94 change direction, 96 excel, 96 agility. His abilities could have been better. They're both kind of mid. I mean, all 3 of them, I guess, are all kind of mid. You don't really... I mean, jukebox is cool. Grab it. Just none of them are even worth using. You're really just here for the 99 speed. 99 speed running back. You can motion him out into empty, run routes with him. You could do the if you guys have watched me play, I do the motion wheel. It's very, very annoying to play against. He is the best at it because he is so much faster than most of the cards in the game. I'm telling you guys, this card's elite and still one of the best cards in the entire game. I still have him on the top 10 must-have cards every time I do it until we get a new RB. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below which running back are you guys rocking right now in your team, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. We got Super Bowl content coming tomorrow, the biggest content drop probably in a while, so we'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys there. Peace out, boys.